Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of RageCraft 3. Last episode was a little bit long, unfortunately. I'm going to try to avoid making that long of episodes again, so I'm looking at the time right now, so I know when to stop. But here we are in the tower that we left off last time. I was up here. This place is still dark, I still don't have torches. I haven't really done much of anything except come down the ladder, trim down this wall a little bit, and place a torch and an extra chest. I threw out all the rotten flesh, so now we have just important storage. This is stuff I don't want to carry on me, but I want to have around in case I need it later, like bone meal for like crops later. Things that are not really important at the current moment. So, the problem is that the area around this house is very dark, and there are a lot of skeletons around from when we were up there with the spawner. So we need to somehow get around this. I'm going to try to just run over there to whoever that ladder thing is, and see if I can have them despawn by the time we get back here later. Aha! Spawn on the tree. I know you are now. Okay, so last time we tried to get up here and we were halted by the fact that we had no light. A thought just occurred to me to scavenge this glowstone. Well, first let's make sure that where we're heading towards is actually safe. I want to kinda get rid of everything that is above us, if possible. Okay, I don't see any soul sand, which to me means probably no spawners. Which is good. This might be a nice base to set up, a nice place to set up a temporary base of operations, so that we can return to here if need be. And in order to do that, I'm going to kind of shape the terrain here a little bit, make it so mobs can't get up, but I can. I want this to be a relatively safe spot for me to stand, so I don't want other mobs to be able to get up. Should be fine, like that. Like that. Can't get up there. And I don't think anything can get onto that, so I think we're relatively safe. I don't care about natural spawns up here as much. What I care about is mobs following me out of there and just walking up. I do not want that. So now I need to make myself a way to actually get up here. And I'm going to do that via a little parkour jump that the mobs will fail to make. Make sure I have full food, and then I should probably collect some of the glowstone first. So over here seems like a fairly accessible vein of it. Oh, it brings back so many memories. I remember that I was doing this in like one of the last few episodes I posted of Uncharted Territories. Getting a nice amount of glowstone. Just enough to hopefully light up that area. I didn't really get a good gauge of how big the area is. It could be massive, but hopefully we can get into the entrance a little bit and get a better sense of the scale. And then prepare a bit better. Okay, these veins are pretty good. Oop, missed. Okay, that should be good enough. Let me craft it up. Oh yeah. Perfect. Let me place one of them here, just so that there's a little bit of light. And get the dirt off my bar. I'll put lighting on that slot, and that'll work out pretty well. Now, these are a little bit harder to use than torches, because you have to make sure there's no mobs in the block that you place them in. But it'll work for what I need, just to get in here and disable the spawning. That wasn't too bad. I can one-hit these now. It blew up one of my glowstone pieces, but the creeper also took out the spawner, which I was going to do myself. So let's see if we can just get the outer ring. It doesn't appear to be a very big area. Some spawners in the middle. Stay out. Make sure that you always have a path ahead of you. Don't want it to be jumping against walls. So the outer rim seems fairly cleared out now. Let me... Oh, that was not a good jump. That was not a good jump. Not good at all. I ran right into the water where all the mobs were. And I'm going to be running out of stamina soon, so I need to find a place to eat. I want to see if I can get some light in there. Hopefully through the fence is good enough. Get out of here for a moment. Legs are pretty much gonna die soon. Let's return to our little safe spot here. We're gonna get back up to full health. But I think that was a pretty good preliminary run. Should not be using my Bane of Anthropods sword. I'm used to having my weapon on the first slot. Need to make sure I keep that for whenever I need to use silverfish. That's a bit more important. Past you. And back in. Let's see if we cannot take out this middle area. Light this up a little bit better. Okay, that should have disabled those spawners. Hope there's no spawners in like the ceilings or anything. But yep, there's a good amount of coal in here, it seems. And that's about all the torches I have, so let's kinda... Yeah, I think I got all the... Why am I getting such bad FPS? Do I have like an option set bad? I'm gonna try the 10 chunks, even though it says recommended 12. I'm gonna try it. I don't know why it would need me to have particles at all. So I'm gonna try it at decreased. Just because, like, particles... Well, there's probably not many particles around, is there? Let me turn off anything that can be causing lag. Like, anything. Smooth lighting is actually good to be off. It helps in these maps a lot. Still getting only 20 FPS. What the heck? I don't get why I'm getting such low FPS. When not recording, I can typically get around 70. And in the history, I've been able to record while getting 40 or 50 FPS still. So I don't know what the lag spike is about. Destroy these spawners and check the chest. Fortune 1. Good. Glad I checked the chest before breaking. Yes! 10 cobblestone. Some boots. Seems like a zombie's gonna be trying to get to me just a second. Or maybe not, maybe it didn't see me. Excuse me for 1 second. Okay. So there's still zombies. Interesting. So there's still things spawning somewhere, but the rates are so much lower. Take fall damage. Frame rate lag is really bothering me. Unspecified is taking up quite a bit. Interesting. Okay, now to go collect all the coal in this area. Okay, so I appear to have found all of the coal in this area that I can spy. There might be more somewhere, but if so, I haven't seen it. But it's not actually that important anymore, because we have something that's game-changing. We have 10 cobblestone, which... Oh, and a gilded short sword. Same damage as a wooden one, but it has Smite 3. I'll use that for now. Ignore the sound outside. That's a freaking airplane going by. But with this 10 cobblestone, we can make a furnace. Which means this wood, charcoal, baby. We're gonna have torches. There's gonna be no limit to our torches. 2 hits. Nice. Is there a spawner somewhere over here? Because I've seen a few of you spawn. I don't see no soul sand though. So maybe he's breaking that rule, or maybe there's a spawner somewhere else that happens to be spawning in here. I'm unsure. I have absolutely no information about that. But apparently this place was called the coal mine. If you look at the sign down below, it says coal mine. So we have a good amount of coal now. I'm gonna make myself a stack of torches. And well, come on, who are the right slots? We have unlocked the ability to be able to actually go into areas and demolish them. With the stone pick to break spawners faster, torches to light areas up, and armor, and leather to make more armor. You are dead to me, creeper. You are dead to me. Apparently you're not, though. Sounds like there's a mob inside the house. That's fine. They shouldn't be too hard to take care of. Good. Plenty of wood around, so plenty of charcoal. And we can use the wood. I see you. I'm looking for that soul sand now because I know that that's where spawners are. So there could be soul sand anywhere. So that's why I had heard spiders around outside. Get smitten. Thou hath been smitten. Okay. And upstairs, I can finally clear this out. Don't have to fear mobs being around the house anymore. Can open up this other side, which I'd never really even explored at all. Okay, it's just a lookout. Or this could be a quick escape. We could jump right to the tree if ever needed to do that. And from here, where could we go to? I'm just making sure that there's a nice path for us to head towards. We could jump to the water. No, that's too far. That's way too far. But yeah, from here we could get down to like here without any damage. That's good. I'll take that. That's pretty good. So now that this area is pretty much secure, we can proceed towards the town. And we have ample time remaining. Well, about 10 minutes. I'm trying to target this at approximately 30-minute episodes, otherwise it's going to take so many episodes to get through this map. Oh yeah, I still haven't taken care of you, have you? Oh, you're not in the tree. Aha, you're right here. Okay, I saw you drop before, so I thought you were in a tree. But apparently you just maybe spawned the block above and you fell down. I don't know. Okay, so the bridge is not fully made. It's a slightly concerning piece of information. Plenty of wood, so I'm not afraid to use it. It's easy to... That was unexpected. That was extremely unexpected. Put me on my toes, see? Okay, let's see any of the blocks I have on me. Let's use like this stained clay that I don't care about. Piece of dirt, I do not want to use the soul sand because that will slow me down. I want to make sure I have an escape route. Okay. Now I have no idea how hard this town is going to be. So let's try to light up at least the entrance to it. Hello? Okay, there's mobs there. There appears to be spawners possibly underneath these things. This appears to be zombies, but invasion tactics. Okay, lit up that area, now run back, let health regen, let mobs despawn. You can see that we've made a little bit of progress already. Okay. Not too bad. I see you coming. Don't even think I don't see you. Yes. I have to keep refreshing the renderer because, like, I'm getting massive lag and I don't understand it. I don't have anything else running. Apparently the game is using 3 gigs of memory already. Yeah. Should be running fine, but seems to be struggling. See if we can't push forward a little bit more. Okay, creeper spawners there. I think I can confirm that there's definitely spawners in these areas. More coal. Good. Very good. As much as I technically have infinite torches with charcoal that I've been given, it is good to see that there is that there's a lot of other coal, which is a little bit faster than having to wait for it to cook. And that is why having blocks on the bar is useful. Like, I did not want to run past that skeleton, so I just jumped right over the edge. Take a little bit of damage, but probably less than if I had tried to actually run past all the mobs. So I think I'm probably going to be using that tactic a bit. Make sure because there's this fence here, meaning you can't just drop off the ledges, but put a block up, and then you can. Interesting. Waterfall all the way down. There's 2 lead over there. I think I ran past. Yeah, there's some light right there. Let's see. I need to make some more torches, and that means I need more wood. So let me run back to the base, which is right over here. There were some signs here on the wall that said this might be a good place to make a base, and I kind of agree. It's a pretty well placed area. Let's see. 16 wood makes 32 torches. 16. No, that's right. Sorry, not 32 torches, 32 sticks. Please, let me keep some of this on my bar and empty out my inventory a bit more. 2 more chests. Okay, those are not slabs, but I will make those slabs later. Make the furnace, which is probably the most important thing I can make with the cobblestone, especially since it allows me to now cook the food that has been being saved up. And let me re-top off my melons a bit more and store these in here. Don't really need them. Might want to make myself a spare pair of leggings. And I keep that as a backup, why not? Health potion? Sure, that could be good in like a bad situation. Let me place the furnace there or something. Perfect. But that's probably actually it for this episode. So we cleared out that cave over there, and got a little bit of a start on the town. So next episode, hopefully we can just go complete a ham on there and just like destroy everything. I doubt it, but at least we'll be able to get somewhere. So I will see you in the next episode. Have fun.